Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl again, Luminous Skincare. If you're coming across my video for the first time, hi, I'm Luminous, and on this channel we film about skincare, product reviews, supplement review, DIYs, everything concerning skincare. So if this is the kind of content you want to get to know more about, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified each time there's a new video coming from me. So today, without wasting much time, I'll be teaching you guys how to make a pimples cream. This is an organic pimples cream, 100% organic, not pro-mixing. However, I've made a video on how to make a pimples cream on my channel already before now, but that particular video was a pro-mixed method and it works as well. But this is for someone that doesn't want to do pro-mixing, that wants organic way of treating pimples. Hence the reason for this video. So the first thing we'll be needing for our formulation is our e-wax. We'll be needing our e-wax and we'll be needing our Olivem 1000. However, the BTMS you're seeing here is actually the Olivem 1000. It was wrongly labeled. However, since I know what I'm using already, I know it's the Olivem 1000. So we'll be needing our Olivem 1000 in this formulation. We'll be needing the cetyl alcohol in this formulation, and please BTMS and Olivem 1000 are not the same thing, so you cannot substitute BTMS for Olivem 1000. Please take note of that. So aside from the cetyl alcohol, the next thing we would also be needing for this formulation is water. We'll be needing our EDTA salt as well. We'll be needing the allantoin powder. We'll be needing our azelaic acid powder, which is the key active for this pimples treatment in this formulation. We'll be needing our vitamin B3 powder. We'll be needing aloe vera gel. Aside from the aloe vera gel that we'll be needing in this formulation, we would also be needing our shea butter. It is very important in this formulation as well. We would not be needing any oil in this formulation because it's going to be a pimples treatment, and when you're treating pimples, you should also minimize oil in the formulation. Yes, it has to be an oil-free formulation. So we'll be needing our glycerin, like I said earlier. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the main video. So the first thing, like I said, we'll be needing is our e-wax. We'll be needing our e-wax at 2.2%. Yes, we'll be needing our e-wax at 2.2%. That is the e-wax we'll be needing. Percentage, if you're doing 100 gram, you can do 2.2 gram. In case you don't know how to calculate percentage into gram, we'll be needing 2.2 gram of our e-wax. That is what it means. We'll be needing 2.2 gram of our e-wax. Aside from the e-wax, we'll be needing the Olivem 1000. We'll be needing 3.3 gram of our Olivem 1000 in the formulation. Aside from our Olivem 1000, the next thing we'll be needing in this formulation is our cetyl alcohol. We'll be needing the cetyl alcohol at 2.2 gram as well. 2.2 gram of our cetyl alcohol as well in this formulation. So aside from the cetyl alcohol, the next thing we'll be needing in our formulation will be our shea butter. We'll be needing our shea butter in this formulation. Yes, we'll be needing our shea butter at 4 gram of our shea butter in this formulation. So once we had 4 gram of our shea butter, sorry I didn't add it in this video, but when I was going to double boil, I remember I didn't add, so I eventually added 4 gram of our shea butter in the formulation. So that will be the oil phase, and the other phase, which is the water phase, will be adding our water at 55.2 gram of water is what we'll be needing in this formula. So we'll be needing 52.2 gram of our water. After adding 52.2 gram of our water, the next thing we'll be adding into this water phase will be the allantoin powder. We'll be adding 0.3 gram of allantoin powder. This powder is going to dissolve very well in warm water, hence the reason we are adding it to the water phase. So we'll be adding 0.3 gram of allantoin powder into the formulation. Once we add the allantoin powder 0.3 gram, the next thing we'll be adding into the formulation is our EDTA salt. EDTA salt helps to treat reactions same as allantoin powder. So we'll be needing 0.2 gram of EDTA salt in this formulation. Yes, 0.2 gram of our EDTA salt is what we'll be needing in this formulation, and that will be the oil phase and the water phase we'll be needing. The next thing we'll be needing is to double boil the both phases. Our oil phase and the water phase will be double boiling both phases. Once the both phase dissolve, I'll bring it back to show you what it looks like, then we'll continue our formulation from there. However, when you're making an emulsification phase, oil phase and water phase, always remember to rescale your water after measuring it with the cup. So if anything reduce from it when you go to double boil, you can fill back the water so you can get your accurate measurement when making production. So I will note down the exact gram this becomes with the cup, then I'll go ahead to double boil it and come back to show you what it looks like. So here is what we have after double boiling it, and here is what we have. I've measured the water to be sure it's accurate. It was. Then I am mixing it. I'm doing the emulsification process, which is adding the water into the oil. You can add the water into the oil, you can add the oil into the water. None is abomination, none is bad, both are okay. So I added the two phases, then I transferred into a more convenient bowl so we can both see what we are mixing. So I added it to another bowl so I can mix very well. After adding it into another bowl, I went ahead and stir it for a while. I used the mixer to stir this so I can get a more thicker consistency. However, I still need to calm down for this to cool down a bit to get a thicker consistency. You can see it's getting thicker because it's getting cold. The colder it gets, the thicker it becomes. So after getting this consistency, I went ahead to continue my formulation because there are other phases that I need to add that couldn't be added in the hot phases. They should be added in the cool down phase, hence the reason I let it stay for a bit. So the next thing I'll be adding into my formulation is my vitamin B3 powder. This is an active. It works for hyperpigmentation. It helps to brighten the face. It clears blemishes. This vitamin B3 is a very good active, especially when you have issues with your face. Then I went ahead to add 5.5 gram of my vitamin B3 because I want this active to be much in this formulation. Then I dissolve it with a little bit of water. That is the part water I reduced from the one I wanted to use to make the formulation. So I set a little bit aside for this. So the next thing I did is to dissolve my azelaic acid. I didn't notice my video was not filming this part. I dissolved my azelaic acid 3 gram into my glycerin. I added just 12 gram of my glycerin and I dissolved my azelaic acid in it. Then I went ahead to add it into my cream. After adding the azelaic acid into the cream, I went ahead and added the vitamin B3 as well. Yeah, the dissolved one. It was already dissolved. It's going to dissolve to a clear liquid, so make sure you are calm to let your vitamin B3 completely dissolve. So after letting it dissolve, I added it into my formulation. Yeah, that's what I'm adding right there. So I added it into my formulation and I mixed very well. You can see my product become a little bit loose, but not to worry, this is still going to thicken up a bit more. So I went ahead and stirred this for a while and I added the aloe vera gel into this formulation. Yeah, we needed aloe vera gel in this formulation as well. We need our aloe vera gel at 2.2 gram. I added 2 gram of the aloe vera gel into this formulation, 2.2 gram of aloe vera gel. After adding the aloe vera gel at 2.2 gram, I also make sure to stir again to get a uniform product. After adding the aloe vera gel, the next thing I did is to add my preservative into this. Yes, I added preservative, 1.1 gram of the preservative into the formulation. It is very important to add your preservative when you're making such formulation. This pimples face cream is going to clear your pimples with consistency. Is not a 2 or 1 week solution. It is a consistency cream. You need to add a good cleanser or a good toner to this to get a very good and much more faster results. And here is how to make your own pimples cream yourself at home. This pimples cream can be sold. Yes, you can sell it out. It works effectively. So if you've watched my video to this extent and you've actually gotten value from it, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified each time I'm here with a new video. And to my returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. You people are the energy as to the reason why I keep coming back to drop more videos. But if you're watching my video for the first time, please, I'm begging once again, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when next I'm here with a new video. However, we do online training, promise class, advanced class, organic class, beginner class, effective recipes. Yes, effective products, how to make your product in batch correct way. Learn how to make product the correct way, not the 2 tablespoons you are used to watching on YouTube. Learn how to make production like a professional. Yes, so thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for always tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you once again. If you're a new person seeing my video for the first time, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified each time once I'm here with a new video. Until next time, bye.